Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Learning Wise, and I'm your host Kamlesh Sharma. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can adjust the row height, column height, how you can do the margin center, and how you will do the auto fitting of rows and columns, wrap text, and undo redo. Okay, so this is all we are going to cover in this video. So I'm going this is my Microsoft Excel app, and I'm going to this plus sign to open a new blank document. Okay, new blank workbook rather. So I've got this workbook, and now I'm going to create a small table for you. Let's say I'm here in B3 cell, and double click on the cell to have the keypad below. And if you want to have a bigger keypad, you can click on this 1 2 3, and it is going to show you the bigger keypad, right? So there is this arrow also on the side. You can see the left right arrow is also there to shift between. Okay, so I'm going back to the normal keyboard because I'm used to my mobile keyboard actually. So here we go. I'm using a small student table here. First is the roll number, then I'm writing name, and then I'm writing okay, let's say percentage. Okay, right, so I'm using this one. Then let's say second record, right? uh, let's say Amita, and let's say Anushka. Two students are there, and the first child is 89 uh, percent, and the second child is, let's say, 90%. Okay, now the point is, as you can see, this column width is a little smaller. Okay, so how do we adjust the column width, right, so that the word percentage gets fit into it? Go to this arrow, and inside the home tab, right, you have to be in the home tab. In the home tab, go down, and here you get the option of format cell size. Okay, click on this, and here you will see the row height and the column height options for you, right? So from here you can set the row and the column height as per your own requirement. Okay, so let's say I've got 8.43, and if I want to change it to, let's say, 15, I can just write down 15 and press this tick mark, and within a second it is going to get adjusted, right? So this is how you can use the format cell size and go into the column width and row height. Another thing, the same thing you can do from here also. How? Just click on the column name. Okay, like these are the A B C D. So click on this column, and you can see there are these double white lines towards the right edge of the column. From there you can drag it to adjust as per your requirement, like this. Okay, so this is how you can change the column width using your normally, okay, with the help of your finger also, right? So this is the simple way. But if you have, suppose you have a question which says set the column width to 25, what will you do in that case? For that case, you actually have to go to the home tab, and within that you have to go to the format cell size, and there you will see the column width and the row height. Both the options will be there. Another option which you can see here is the auto fit row height and auto fit column width. Auto fit means when the width of the column gets adjusted as per the content which is written. Okay, it's not going to acquire more space, right? So let's use auto fit column width right now. Now, can you see the width of the column has been adjusted as per the word written, as per the content written into it, which is the word percentage. right? So I hope you would have understood how to go about this column width manually, okay, with the help of this edge, right, and dragging it, and secondly going into the home tab and using the format cell size. All right, now let me write something here in this row. Double click. um, this table, no, let me write, this video explains the row and column width and height adjustments. Okay, so that's it's a huge sentence which I have written. Right, click on this row. You have the two white lines here also. You can drag it to make the row bigger. Okay, so this way you can use it. I mean, you can adjust the row height. Second thing, if you want to first let us change the size. Okay, let's click here, and let me just make it bold and change the size, let's say 20. Okay, no, even 20 is looking a little less. Let's make it 28. Now see, the content is very huge. In this case, you need to go and drag the row, okay, in order to adjust the row height. Okay, so this is the simple way. But suppose somebody has given you the question that go and adjust the row height of the ninth row to, let's say, 30. What will you do in that case? For that, you have to click on this downward arrow into the home tab. You will once again go to the format, sorry, you'll go to the format cell size, and here you have this row height. Okay, so simply delete this and write down your desired height which has been told to you, and press this OK or the check mark which is here on your mobile keyboard. And here we go. You can see the height of the row has been adjusted. Another way, the same way we did with the auto fitting of the column, the same thing can be applied to the auto fit row height. You can adjust the height of the row as per the content, but first let me make it a little bigger so that you can see the result of it properly. We are again going to the format cell size, and now I'm going to use the auto fit row height, and here we go. So the content of the row and the height of the row are actually in proportion with each other. They are auto fitted. Okay, so I hope you would have understood this thing. Now let us go to the wrap text. What is this meaning of wrap text? Now see, this content, this line, okay, the way I wrote it, the video explains the row and the column with height adjustments. So it's a long statement. What do I do in order to adjust this entire line into one cell? Okay, so for that we use the concept of wrap text, wrapping the text into one particular cell. Now let's say this is B9 cell, right? And what I want to do is I want to adjust this entire content into the cell. Click on this arrow once again, and here, when you'll move towards the downward side, you'll see this option called wrap text. Click on this. The entire thing gets covered into it. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Let us adjust the size so that we can see the entire content properly, and here we go. Okay, now suppose you want to increase the column width also. Simply go and increase like this. Okay, and if you want to change the height of the row, you can do it like this. Okay, so that's how this entire function works. Now wrap text bhi dekh liya. What else? Margin center. Yeah, suppose I've got this see, if you are going to pinch your screen, I mean, you can zoom out, zoom in, like this. If you squeeze your screen and if you are going to expand it like that, I hope you know how to do it. Okay, that's the very common feature in every mobile. So once you have done this, you are you can adjust the entire Excel sheet as per your requirement. Now suppose you want to give title to your table. Double click here and you can write down, let's say, students detail. Okay, now suppose I want to expand this student detail from this B2 to D2. How to do that? Come here and select it like this. How did I select? I just dragged it. Okay, and after that, now let us see how to do the merge in, how to use the merge and center feature in Microsoft Excel. So for that I have written this student details in B2 cell, but I want it as a heading for my table. So first I will have to select these three cells. Why only these three cells? Because my table is ranging from this from column B to column E only. So I'm using these three cells in order to merge and center student detail. Once you have selected, you don't have to do anything. You have to simply just drag using your finger and then go to this arrow. Under the home tab you will find this option of merge and center. Click and you will see the magic here. Okay, now this has converted into one single cell and it is appearing like a heading. So let's do one thing. Let us click on this row and let us try adjusting the row height now. Okay, now let's change the roll number width also. Okay, so now we are done with this thing. Now the last thing which I want to show you is how to do undo and redo. You'll see that there is this arrow is about undo. So whichever last option you did, it is going to be undone by clicking on this arrow like this. Okay, and if you want to redo it, there is just the adjacent option along with this undo is the redo. If you click on this, it is going to get done again. Okay, so this is the feature of undo and redo in your Microsoft Excel app. I hope you would have understood all these things properly, and from now onwards you will be more empowered and will be able to practice this row height and column width, auto fit of row height and column, and undo redo, merge and center, and wrap text. Hope it was useful for you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel Learning Wise, and share this video with all those who are really willing to learn Microsoft Excel. Bye bye and take care.